last couple of weeks, I've done a bunch of videos about the sorting test on wizardingworld.com. I did this whole experiment where I wanted to see how long it took me to not get Ravenclaw. You can check out those videos in the cards. Well, because of the time I spent on wizardingworld.com, I realized that this account that I've used for all of my testing on my YouTube channel doesn't have a wand associated with it, and I realized I never took the wand test ever for this channel. Forever ago, I took the Ilvermorny test, which isn't even on wizardingworld.com, which is really lame. And I took the Patronus test, and I have, I think, 10 videos that are either me taking the sorting test or analyzing my answers to the sorting test. So I have a lot of videos in that arena, but I don't have one with the wand. I think it was because it's not as exciting, but I just decided might as well do a quick video for this week and find out my wand. If you are wondering, I do already have my wand on my other two accounts. The one that I had way back for original Pottermore, and then the other one that I started because I wanted to get Horned Serpent and a better Patronus. And on both of those accounts, I have the same wand. It is fir wood with a phoenix feather and 11 inches and unyielding flexibility. And there's a big possibility that I might get that same one today because a lot of the questions aren't changeable. It's like about your height and like the day you were born on, so that doesn't change. But I could change the other ones and get something else. But then the other thing with this video I wanted to do is, even if I do get that same thing again, it's been a long time since I've read what each of the different woods mean and the cores and the other aspects of the wand mean, and so I wanted to go through that and see if it actually accurately describes me or doesn't. But anyway, without further ado, let us get started. Discover your wand. Click! Welcome to Ollivanders. Let's begin. Okay, I describe myself as short. I'm pretty short. I'm 5'3". And my eyes are... What do you think? Huh? I'm gonna say hazel. I think that's what it is, right? Because it's not like bright green, but it's not just brown because it has some green in it. So yeah, hazel. And the day on which I was born, it was the 6th of December, so that is an even number. I most pride myself on my intelligence, for sure. It's like all those Ravenclaw answers. Yeah, I most pride myself on my intelligence. There's other things in there that, yeah, I'm really proud of too, but I think out of all of those, like the biggest one for me is my intelligence. Traveling alone on a deserted road, I reach a crossroads, and which way do I continue? I have to say, I think it's sad that they no longer have like the picture for this one. I like the picture they had on Pottermore of this one where like it had actually like you could go left towards the sea, right towards the castle, or head towards the forest. But this one is just like a picture of the inside of the wand shop. It's like they upgraded the sorting test and downgraded the wand test when they changed to wizardingworld.com. Anyway, this one I always say right towards the castle. I want to go towards civilization. I don't want to get lost in the woods. So the sea would be better than the woods, but I want to go towards civilization, so castle it is. Do I most fear, let's think about it. What do I most fear right now? I don't think it's fire or darkness or isolation, which I'm not saying those aren't scary, but I think I just say between those, heights or small spaces are more frightening for me. But thinking about it too, I'd be more likely to freak out being super high up than being stuck in a really small space, I think. So I'm gonna say heights. And then in a chest of magical artifacts, which one would you choose? This is the other one that I am likely to change. I can't remember which one I chose last time. I feel like the other times I would have chosen the key or the mirror, which are the ones that I automatically like look at. I wouldn't want the dagger, and jewel is kind of boring. I'm also interested in the scroll though. Bottle and glove aren't nah. So I think it's between the key, the mirror, and the scroll. You know what? Between the key and the scroll, I'm kind of losing interest in the mirror. It's just a mirror. But the key might go somewhere, and the scroll might tell you something important. Dang, this is hard. I'm pretty sure what I chose before would have been the key. So it's also at the same time, I'm like kind of not wanting to choose the same thing as before, but I also don't want what I've chosen before to influence my answer, so I need to really think without being biased about what I've picked before. Key or scroll? Key or scroll? Key or scroll? This is hard, guys! Because I just have a thing for keys. I really think they're pretty and cool, but then at the same time, the scroll could have cool information on it, but then at the same time, the key could go somewhere. I think I'm gonna choose the key, not because I've chosen it before, but because I feel like it's more likely that there's something in the scroll that I could already have, but it's more likely that the key is a single copy. Like if I'm on a quest, that's probably something that would be more important. So I think I'm gonna go with the key. I'm guessing it's gonna give me the same answers before. I'm not positive because I'm not 100% sure if this is the same way that I answered my test like 3 years ago, but it feels like the same way. So we'll see. Right now, for unicorn hair. Oh no! What did I change? It's the same exact thing except with unicorn hair instead of a phoenix tail feather. Ah, dang, that almost makes me want to take it again. Just the phoenix tail feather was my favorite part about the wand. Lame sauce. I'm gonna keep claiming the one with the phoenix tail feather. It's like when I took the Ilvermorny test and got Pukwudgie, and I was happy that I got Pukwudgie because I'd never gotten it before, and I felt like it would be kind of tied for second as the houses in Ilvermorny, but I still claim Horned Serpent. I'm okay with this, but I think I'm gonna claim a phoenix tail feather because let's read about these things. If it even lets us. Does it let us anymore? I can't click on it. Okay, let's see if I can find this. Oh, I was able to find it. I have such a hard time finding things on the new website. It's so annoying. Pottermore was so much better, like honestly. I had to go out of the site to Google it and then go back into the site to find it. Anyway, let's look at the wandwoods. And I got fur, which is apparently definitely my wood because that's the one I have on all of my accounts. Although I do remember way back with the old Pottermore, I think I had like redwood or something and I'm like, this doesn't sound like me. I think I remember liking fur better, but let's see. My august grandfather, Gerbold Octavius Ollivander, always called wands of this wood the survivor's wand because he had sold it to 3 wizards who subsequently passed through mortal peril unscathed. There is no doubt that this wood, coming as it does from the most resilient of trees, produces wands that demand staying in power and strength of purpose in their true owners, and that they are poor tools in the hands of changeable and indecisive. Oh, you know what? That doesn't actually sound like me. I am often very indecisive. Maybe I don't like this wand. Maybe I should do the test again on my new Slytherin account and actually get a better wand. Fur wands are particularly suited to transfiguration and favor owners of focused, strong-minded, and occasionally intimidating demeanor. Yeah, no, that doesn't sound like me. I thought I remembered liking fur better than redwood at least. Let's see what redwood says. Oh, it was the lucky wood. So that one didn't sound particularly like me either, but I feel like that one's better than fur. Okay, whatever. Let's go see what it says about the unicorn hair core. Unicorn hair generally produces the most consistent magic and is least subject to fluctuations and blockages. Wands with unicorn cores are generally the most difficult to turn to the dark arts. They're the most faithful to all wands and usually remain strongly attached to their first owner, irrespective of whether he or she was an accomplished witch or wizard. Minor disadvantages of unicorn hair are that they don't make the most powerful wands, although the wandwood may compensate, and that they're prone to melancholy if seriously mishandled, meaning that their hair may die and need replacing. That doesn't sound good. I feel like, for the most part, I fit either into the description of unicorn hair or phoenix tail feather, as long as I don't get dragon heartstring. I feel like I'm good, but I do like the description of phoenix tail feather better, because 1, it's a rarer type of wand core, which makes it cool, and 2, I like phoenixes more than unicorns. Nothing against unicorns, but I just like birds, and phoenixes are magic birds that come back to life when they die. How cool is that? And then 3, it says that they're capable of the greatest range of magic, which sounds cool. So I guess having a unicorn tail hair is okay, but I'll still claim the phoenix tail feather. But now I'm curious. I wonder what I would have gotten if I chose the scroll instead. Would have it just changed the core or would have changed the wandwood? That's what I'm wondering. My 3 main accounts all now have wands, which are pretty much the same. But the one I made last week that I got Slytherin on doesn't have a wand yet. So I'm gonna log out, log back in, take the test, and see if just changing that one answer would make a difference. Or what difference it would make. Of course it makes a difference. Okay, let's go. And there are a couple that I could change my mind on, but I'm only gonna change my mind on that last one because that was the one I was most on the fence about. Short, hazel, even, intelligence, castle, heights, And last one, bound scroll. Let's see. That's the same! It's 1 inch shorter, that's the only difference! How did that not make much of a difference? Crazy. Okay, well, maybe I do need to claim the unicorn tail hair now. Phoenixes are so cool! I don't know what to do. I'll probably just claim the phoenix tail feather anyway. Whatever. But now I'm wondering what question it was that I answered differently that made me have phoenix tail feather instead of unicorn hair. And if there's a question I could change that I still feel right about to get a different wand would. I might have to end up deleting this account and doing that. We'll see. That's too much for this video though, so I'm just gonna call it good. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Leave a like on it if you did, and let me know down in the comments what wand has Pottermore or WizardingWorld.com said that you would have, and you feel like it accurately reflects your personality. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, which you can do by clicking over there, and check out more of my videos. The one on top is my last video where I took the house test until I didn't get Ravenclaw, and down below is the playlist of all of my online quiz videos, which includes all of my sorting videos and Patronus and Ilvermorny and this video. But thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!